Dahil ang balita hindi tumitigil. Dahil ang balita tuloy-tuloy na nangyayari. Dapat alam mo ang latest kahit ang mga
882 sa iOS at Android phone. Live rin po kami via DWIZ 882 Facebook page with hotline numbers 8470-1750-54 and text line number 0999-376-6768. Take it away, Kuya Jopi.
Yes, magandang gabi po. Ako po si Kuyang Jopi. Nanonood po sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa buong mundo na nakatutok po ngayon sa ating programa ng Kapatiran para sa bayan. Kasama din po natin si Kuyang.
Kuya, good evening lahat po. Ako po si Kuya Teddy at lahat po ng kuya at kaibigan ng craft dito. We're also happy to have you tonight because this week is Kuya Jerry?
Yes.
Ancom
Ancom
week.
week. Ancom week. Ancom week.
And we have none other than, given the sea of change na mangyayari this week to all craftsmen in this jurisdiction,
Yes.
we have none other than the one in charge of promoting not just more men in the craft, but more masonry in men. For the last time siguro, I will be addressing you as Right Worshipful.
Kuya Ariel lang
Right
po.
Worshipful. Kuya Ariel, welcome to our program na naman po.
Thank you po. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Apo.
Okay, siguro diretsahin na natin kung ano yung plans, programs, and activities ng ating Kuya Ariel.
Before that, Kuya Jerry, baka siguro
Opo.
Kuya Ariel can educate us. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng ANCOM?
Yeah.
Ayun.
week.
Okay.
Sige, sige.
Bakit importante to sa mga mason na lahat magsiti-datingan sa Clark?
Oo.
Okay. Well, gagawin po natin payak at simple because marami po tayong mga televiewers na hindi naman po mason. So all throughout the years, ang mga mason po ay may independency, sovereignty at liberty to conduct their own convened and stated meeting. Ito po ay ginagawa sa mga lohya, that is from where they process good man to become better, educating themselves more, and of course, yung fellowship. So ang ANCOM po ay culmination. When say culmination, ito po ay constitutional provision that every fourth Thursday of April, we start our annual communication na lahat po ng more than 400 lodges within Philippine jurisdiction, including Japan, Saipan, Guam at Korea, ay magtatagpo. Ano po ang gagawin po nila dito? Mag-uumpisa po yan sa plenaryo. They will be discussing the what we call policy, concerns, and issues as well as legislative agenda. Well, part of the policy, of course, is will be the decisions made, the laws made, and at the same time, the interpretations made by the Grand Master, who happens to be the what they call the supreme ruler of the Masons. Ang pangalaw pong parte, of course, the Masons, just like the lads, will be electing their Grand Line officers, and the Grand Lines officer will be appointing. Ang pangatlong parte po ay installation. Ang mason po kasi kakaiba, you cannot disperse your duties and function without being installed. So yun po yung parang sa tingin napakadali pero komplikado rin po pagdating sa mga mason ng ANCOM.
Okay. Kanina may Pilinas kanina na logo eh. Gusto kong malaman yun kay Right Worshipful, Ariel Kayanan. Ano po ba itong logo na to na adapting to change, education, enlightenment, equilibrium sa mga nakikinig po sa radyo at nanonood. Meron pong square and compass at the middle is letter G and with parang ano to, yung parang sa bearing. Gears, so parang gears. So, gusto natin malaman ito kay Kuya Ariel kung ano po ito.
Well, basically ay sinimplify lang po natin ang kung ano yung vision, yung ating team at ang gusto nating mangyari for the rest of the whole year. If, of course, God will permit, as we will be installed this coming Saturday, April 27 po. There are enormous things to do, so many very heavy loads to perform, and yet too short a time that we'll be doing it. Kanya po kino-compress natin. So, alam naman po natin that if there's one thing that is inevitable in this world is change. So you cannot argue, you cannot fight with change. You have to adapt with change. Just like nature, we do not fight with nature. We have to work on with nature. So wala pong masama sa pagbabago, kaya lang po, if there is something that we have to preserve, these are the lessons of Masonry. Sabi nga po natin, what make Masonry actually unique is are the what we call things that are the same, commonness at saka yung similarity sa atin. So we have to learn on how to adapt to them. Paano po? As we go on, napakasimple lang po ng gustong gawin ng bawat mason sa loob ng lohia. Ay hindi po tayo pwedeng siyempre mag-recruit, hindi rin po tayo pwedeng mag-invite. Pero for those, we should say, privileged, few good men, we want them to become better. And how do we process them to become better? Just simply educating them. Makikita nyo po yung 3 is, education under the cognitive domain of learning is the lowest form, meaning you will just be informed, you will just be given what they call information. Ang edukasyon po ay napaka-importante because the basic foundation should be learned. But what is education if there will be no reflection? Meaning kailangan po ma-enlight tayo. Dapat po sa buhay po natin. Yun pong sinasabi natin sa Mason na yung enlightenment po is something that you will distinguish what is right and wrong, and by the power of decision, you can make your own free will and accord yung choice mo. Then, of course, may biruan nga po sa tayo, honesty is telling the truth, but integrity is consistently telling the truth. Ibig sabihin po, pag tayo'y natuto, and at the same time na isabuhay na natin, dapat ito na po yung ating maging norm. And when this one becomes our norm, ano pong ibig sabihin? It will become our balance. Pag ito po yung naging balance na natin, alam naman po natin ang kapatid na Isaac Newton ay nagbigay po ng 3 laws of motion. But he is specifically telling when the body is at rest or when the body is in motion. Sa Mason po, it doesn't matter whether you are in a state of rest or in motion, it is your balance. Yung ibig po sabihin, isasabuhay na po natin, ito na po ang ating magiging character, it defines our values and our principle, then it tells us what will be our destiny. So yung equilibrium po napaka-importante kasi siya po yung magiging gabay natin na para tayo pare-pareho. May kasabihan po tayo sa mga Mason because we are all in the level. How do you measure the strength of Mason as a chain? You are only as strong as the weakest link. That's why we are strengthening the weakest link so that all of us will be very strong.
Tignan mo naman yung wisdom na yun, napakabigat. Oo.
Sa mga sumasali ngayon sa programa natin ngayon, we are with the incoming Grand Master of all Filipino Freemasons in its lodges here and overseas, Right Worshipful Ariel Kayanan. Kuya Ariel, you highlight education, enlightenment, and equilibrium. Bakit parang a focus back on the basics? Why the move in your end to really focus on reflection?
Well, I will borrow words coming from I should not say elders, I might be disrespectful, to the seniors. To those who have wisdom. Okay po? Mawalang galang na po. Yung mga past grandmaster po natin, magagaling po yan. Kanya hindi po yung kanilang biological, but their chronological wisdom that I will be impressing here. One of them is Most Worshipful Puno. Sabi po ni Most Worshipful Puno, while we work by using our biceps, it is our precepts that make the work perfect. So, sa Mason po, ulitin ko po kanya nga po, we were divested of all anything that we have during the first time that we will be entered into a Lodge of Master Mason because we do not need anything. Ang kailangan lang po natin ay a listening ear, a very attentive eye. You should be very what they call observant, and of course, be of course sensitive. Kasi po the rest, what Masonry could provide you, it's teaching. Sabi po ni Most Worshipful Puno, the best gift that a man may be able to have will be the teachings or the lessons of Masonry. Kanya we're fully investing right now in education. Hindi na po natin kailangan lumayo, very worshipful Teddy, Kuya Jopi at Kuya Jerry. Maski na po hindi ka Mason, tingnan nyo po ang basic institution sa bahay. Ano ang sasabihin ng ating magulang, mapamayaman o mahirap, puti, dilaw o itim. Wala pong diskriminasyon. Sasabihin niya, ang isang bagay na kaya namin ipamana sa inyo na kailanman ay hindi pwedeng nakawin. At ang maganda, maski pa ipamahagi mo, hindi mababawas sa iyo, ay ang iyong karunungan o edukasyon.
Correct.
Di ba? Yan, hindi na po kailangan maging maso. Di ba? Tingnan nyo, pamilya ko yan. Ha? Pagdating po sa eskwela, ano ang sasabihin sa iyo? Di ba? O, the youth are our future. But the future can only be hopeful if they are well educated.
Yun.
And si Jose Rizal din po, sinasabi po niya, sabi niya, we are band-aids of all the tyranny and of all the other what they call the mga sa atin, sumakop sa atin. It's not because we do not have resources, that because we are actually weak. It is because we are not well educated. Tingnan niyo po, papasok lahat, pupunta lahat sa edukasyon.
Galing, galing. Ang naka-flash po natin ngayon sa mga nakikinig at nanonood din yung Apron and Jewel.
Ang tinatawag
At
nating regalia.
Si Right Worshipful. Regalia, opo. Ano po yung mga meaning niyan na Right Worshipful, sir? Yung apron na ganyan and Jewel, lalo na sa Grand Line officers.
Yung nakikita niyo po ngayon, hindi pa po yan yung regalia or yung jewel ng isang grandmaster.
Okay.
Opo. Yan po ay very worshipful. Regalia ng ano yan.
Frontline officer.
If I'm not mistaken, yan po ay ang ating Deputy Grandmaster Regalia. Yan po yung aking incumbency ngayon na regalia. So pareho lang po ng, sinasabi po natin na ang Mason is not a secret society. It is a society of secret. No mean to make secret to everybody.
Opo.
Kasi nga po, may mga bagay na para intended lang sa mga initiated. For those that are uninitiated, hindi na po natin dinidetalyan. But for Masons, those things that I could reveal, of course, yan po yung mga working tools natin.
To encourage reflection.
Yeah, that's right. We have to encourage reflection. Pangalawa po, yung mga working tools po natin, tinuturo po sa atin yan both operative and speculative. During the ancient time na ang mga Mason po ay operative pa, what does the square, the compass, the rule, the what they call the plumb, the label of ginagamit talaga yan to build. But we speculative Mason it serves for a different purpose. Kanya nga po ang teaser po to
Teaser,
to be one as one, di ba?
correct.
That is as one.
Education is not recruitment.
Yes, right, that's right. I will borrow that word kay Very Worshipful Ted. Education is not recruitment. Di ba?
Correct.
On that note, from speculative, punta tayo muna sa operative. What can the brethren look forward to, Kuya Ariel, this week? Alam ko, parang ang sobrang dami ng registration. Baka hindi tayo
Almost
magkasya sa
5,000 na.
sa communicate sa
Yes.
sa hall.
Ngayon po ay pinag-uusapan natin sa English is story. Sa this coming po, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, hanggang Saturday, history po. What are the history? Kanina po, 4,800 registrants na po. And as far as my memory could recall, not too long ago, we have not reached more than 2,000 to 3,000 registrants. It's a good sign. Tama po ba yun? So,
Galing.
mukha pong we will be breaking the 5,000 mark and we will be extending beyond. And ano pong ibig sabihin nun? Ibig pong sabihin, ang Clark po ay dudumugin ng mga Mason. Okay po? So, very worshipful Teddy, because dudumugin po ang Clark at ang Pampanga ng Mason, contagious po kasi ang pagiging Mason, ang pagiging mabuti natin. Kanya po, let there be more men in the light. And because by simply having more men in the light, there will be more Mason, may more light among Masons.
Masons.
Dapat mag-invest po talaga tayo at mag-aral mabuti. Yes, sir.
Balik pa rin sa education
ang pangalawa pong highlight natin dyan, sabi nga po natin, in return naman po yung Kapampangan Hospitality. Gusto naman po natin iparamdam sa mga Mason how do this Kapampangan, yung pong ating mga Pampanggenyo, will show.
Ni Kuya Ariel.
Yes, so matitikman niyo puro yung sisig. I think the Kapampangans will not be called culinary capital for nothing. Okay, yung pong mga what they call magagandang tugtugan, ligligan, makikita niyo po ron, yung hot air balloon, medyo papaibabaw po doon. Yung pinakamalaking parol, if not the biggest one of the biggest one, ay ipo-foster din po doon. And we will try to break again one record, yung pinakamalaki pong sizzling sisig plate. Kaya lang mag-iingat po kasi po mas malaki
Mainit.
pa po sa tao yun. Baka tayo po ay maging parte ng sizzling.
Hindi lang tayo reflection, may fellowship.
Tama.
Parang sarap ng boodle fight nun pag gaganon sisling sisig Oo.
At saka ito yung very big history na mangyayari. Yung mantakin mo.
Ay, re-record yata sa Guinness po yun. Hopefully.
Hopefully we will. And I'm sure, sabi nga po ng ating incumbent grandmaster, what you do today, it will be history tomorrow. Kanya nga po hinihintay na lang po natin yung tomorrow. Di ba?
Ang galing. Oo. So, right, I think you laid down all the plans, projects, and programs that you will be doing for the 1 year. Ano naman po yung mga challenge nyo sa ating mga officers, should there be any, so that they can cope with you as a grandmaster po?
Actually, one thing that is good, I'll put it back. I'll give it back to the credit to the appointees.
Opo.
What makes life easier to a leader is when you choose the right, what we call members and the right officers. The better that you could delegate. Pag po mali ang mga pinili mong pagde-delegatean, then here comes the trouble. At ang sikreto po, pag pumili ka po ng mga tamang tao, the better that you should prepare them. So, ang sinasabi po natin palagi, Noah did not create the ark when it is already raining.
Yeah.
So, ibig sabihin yung plano ay importante. Data are very important, baseline data. We should know what is the status, what are the challenges if there are some, and probably ano naman po yung mga potential solutions. Alam naman po natin that from the humble beginning of very few Masons then, way back a century ago, 100 years ago, now we could boast, it's a bragging right that we keep on getting bigger by numbers. But getting bigger by numbers is not always positive. But there are challenges when you become big. The gravity has also become a problem when it's already becoming big.
I understand, Right Worshipful, we're like 24,000 now.
Yes, we are
We're
20.
growing at far than many other jurisdictions.
Ang sabi nga po ni Most Worshipful Pimentel, if I may borrow his what they call word or term, 22 to 24,000 paying pero pag sinama daw po yung unaccounted or hindi paying, we could be more than that. Sabi ko, ano niyo po makukuha yung difference, yung paying at saka non-paying? Pumunta ka sa mga fellowship, Right Worshipful. Yung mga malalakas kumain at yung malakas uminom, yun ang mga hindi nagbabayad.
Okay, medyo mainit yung topic
Oo,
natin.
tama.
We're already on a halfway. Oo.
Yeah.
So, we have to have a break, Kuya Jopi.
7:26 po ng gabi, magbabalik po ang kapatiran para sa bayan.
Okay, nagbabalik po ang kapatiran para sa bayan. Pero bago
Ang lahat?
ang lahat, batiin muna natin ang ating ANCOM organizers.
Yeah.
Sina
Host
Kuya Toby,
na nakikinig.
Kuya
Oo.
nandun sila, Kuya Ricky, si Kuya Darwin at ang Leonard Wood Masonic Lodge under Masonic District R3.
Yes.
Congratulations for a very good and job well done
Yo.
for you all.
Alam niyo po, with the very mean and limited resources that they have, yung expectation po, they always responded beyond. And they go even beyond of what deliverables are expected. Let's give them the round of applause po talaga.
Congratulations.
Galing po.
Nakikinig din po sila ngayon na Right Worshipful po.
Oho.
Natutuwa sila at napapakinggan po tayo live. Pero introduce din natin ang ating hindi naman late kundi
syempre.
ano lang, traffic lang.
Traffic brother
Take it
Alan.
away, Kuya Al.
Kuyang Ali Atega po ng Marikina Lodge. Yan. May dala rin po akong pasalubong kay
Sa
Right
atin.
Worship.
Wow.
Sa atin.
Akala ko sa amin.
Galing. Sarap talaga mag-guest dito.
Okay, so balik tayo doon sa ating talakayan with ating Right Worshipful incoming Grandmaster Ariel T. Kayanan. So,
Kuya Ariel-
Opo.
Thank you, Kuya Jerry. Kuya Ariel, so going back sa sinasabi mo kanina, alam mo, may focus tayo sa education ngayon within the brethren, pero paano naman yung hindi mason? What if they want to explore joining the fraternity? Kasi hindi tayo makaka-recruit sa kanila, di ba? How can we educate more? Or how can they go to us to be educated about the craft?
Wow. Alam niyo po, nung pong magmason ako, way back 1999, nung mag-petition po ako, probably one of the reason is, number one, you read history. Kung makikita niyo po, karamihan ng mga daan na taong pinangalan ay mga mason. Pag tinignan niyo po yung mga bayani, a number of them, mostly are mason. Pag tinanong niyo po yung mga great people, writer, inventor, mga mason. So, what would you think? Makikita mo agad what makes them good and what makes them better mason. Kanya yung curiosity nandoon.
Yes.
Kanya po madalas na sinasabi natin inside the lads, your precepts as well as your what they call acts, yung kung paano ka mag-isip at kung paano ka gumalaw, you will be determined as mason inside the lads. And when you go outside the lads, you will be determined as man. And kanya nga po, mag-iingat tayo, very worshipful Teddy, mga kapatid. Kasi po, sa isang puting kartulina na nire-represent ng mga mason, ang isang tuldok, ibig sabihin nag-deviate po ang isa, hindi po titingnan yung puti, kundi yung tuldok. We will be judged not because of the totality of being white, but the simple deviation. Basically, another thing, ano po ang sabi nga po ni Kuya Teddy kanina, we are not allowed to recruit. We are not also allowed to what they call convince. Solicit, that is right. But simply by educating, ay pwede naman po yan indirectly. Halimbawa
So
po,
we can talk about the craft.
exactly, just like this one. Ito pong may very good forum to, ha. Pinag-uusapan po natin ng masonarya. May nanonood pong hindi mason. Maybe kilitiin lang po natin sila para matrigger naman, di ba? We are providing them teaser para matrigger naman yung curiosity nila.
Yes.
Third, tingnan nyo po, that's why operative, what are my encouragement for this incoming Masonic year? Well, I am not discouraging yung magtuli po or yung mag-circumcise o kaya po mag-medical mission. But there are other civic organization who are already very competent on doing that. So ano po ang pinofocus ko rito? The Masonic marks. Halimbawa po, maglagay po tayo ng mga obelisk. Yung mga obelisk na tama po yung sukat, tamang laki, ano po yung mga historical background nila, and then let the people ask, ano kaya to? Pag nagtanong po sila, babalik na naman pa tayo na to be one, you ask one.
Yes.
Diba? Sila ngayon ang magtatanong, di ba? Hindi po tayo. Di ba?
At dapat magtanong po, di ba? Kasi may misconception na sikreto tayo. Hindi naman sikreto ang pagiging mason, di ba? Kuya, baka you can clarify that.
Actually, as we keep on saying, uulitin ko po, biruan po natin na ang secret organization, mafia. Ang organization of secrets, mason. Magkaiba po yun, hindi tayo mafia. Bakit po may mga sekreto? Ulitin, for the purpose of intention. Kanino po ba intended yan? Para sa mga mason lamang. Because those who are not initiated may not understand it yet. Kanya nga po kailangan ikaw ay ma-educationan in a Masonic way. Because of what? Their symbolic, their esoteric, and their rhetoric meaning. Kakaiba po kasi yun eh. And sabi nga po ni Very Worshipful Teddy on some of his lecture where I learned also from him, reflection. Diba? The reflection, the secrecy and the reflection. And lastly, pansinin niyo po even us, magugulat ka na lang that we've been using term like, for others, they call it meeting. In ours, we call it convene. Magkaiba po yun. And when you are inside already of the lodge, you will only feel and you will only see the transformation. Iba po kasi talaga yung transformation when you are there. Actually, we're not even talking about religion, but this has something to do with the holy writing. Ano po yung nakalagay? Ask. You ask and it will be given to you. You seek and you will find it. You knock and the door will be open. Di ba?
Okay, well said po, Right Worshipful Sir. Pero
Yes.
tignan lang natin yung video para at least makareflect naman tayo.
Yan, sige.
Oh, kasi
Sa
sinasabi kasi ni Right yung Kapampangan eh.
ano
About
yung-
Kapampangan.
Sige,
so let's see the
tingnan
video.
Here's our Ancom video.
Yeah.
Ito yung teaser video.
Every Freemasons must exercise the right to participate and attend the annual communications. Held every fourth Thursday of April, the ANCOM is an important part of Masonic tradition as it provides a unique opportunity for us, Freemasons, to come together and discuss the values and principles that we all share and uphold. It is also a great way for members to learn more about the organization, meet other Masons, and most importantly, all of the attendees, whether voting or non-voting, are encouraged to witness the proceedings, especially during the plenary sessions. It is a known fact that I am born and raised in San Luis, Pampanga. And for me, it is stunning and natural beauty and rich cultural heritage, coupled with lush greenery, peaceful atmosphere, and our ability to take part in exciting outdoor activities. Its warm climates and friendly locals make it an ideal choice to host the 2024 annual communications. All these factors make Clark Pampanga the ideal choice for this much-awaited event. Clark Pampanga is an ideal destination for event due to its strategic location, modern infrastructures, and beautiful scenery. It is conveniently located near the Clark International Airport, and it is only a few hours away from the bustling city of Manila. The modern infrastructure of Clark Pampanga makes it perfect for hosting not only the 2024 annual communications or ANCOM, but for social and international events like conferences, seminars, workshops, even weddings and more, aside from its wide range of venue selection that can accommodate any type of event. The city also boasts of world-class hotels and restaurants offering a variety of activities that guests and their families can enjoy during their stay, such as golf courses, water parks, zoos, hiking and biking trails, shopping. You name it, we have it.
Pero may pinadala pa si Kuya Ricky.
Ayaw magpatalo, ha?
Ayaw talaga magpatalo.
Talagang ayaw. Iba
I-play natin para baka maganda rin to.
Oh, isa pa to, isa
Kuya
pang
Ricky,
video.
mahal tong ano mong to, ha? Commercial mong to, ha?
Oo.
Yun.
Ah, yun.
Okay, may technical problem na tayo.
Keni king malagong balen, tamo keni kumibay, king manyaman na bie, keni kumukiki, saksi king lugod dangal, tapang nagkapyas nan, pag maragul kay matena ka na dayon kapambangan.
Yening maragul na ako, akakit kula ding niyayaliwang tao. Pagmulalande, malagong probinsya tabo. Abe-abe talang nagkatan, the whole world in our own kababayan.
Welcome to Pampanga, Malaus Kopu.
Ayun. Hindi ko naintindihan.
Enjoyable,
yan. Baka pwede natin tanongin ka, Kuya
Ako,
Ariel.
nakita ko, nagutom ako sa Kamaro. Nakita ko Kamaro.
Kamaru pala, hindi pala
Exotic
Kamaro.
food, oh.
Kamaru.
Kamaro.
Kamaro.
Kamaru.
Ayun. Ano pong ibig sabihin ng in substance po?
Actually,
sinasabi
yung
ko.
kung narinig nyo is a different type of kanta. Ang tawag po niyan sa Kapampangan, basulto.
Basulto.
Ibig sabihin, may talented kami mga tao dati, mga Kapampangenyo. Pag nakita ka, gagawan kanya ng istorya na kanta. So yun ang ginagawa niya, sinasabi niya na naipanganak ako rito sa lugar na to. I am very proud of this place. Sabi niya, ito yung mga, sinasabi niya, ito yung mga you're looking forward here. And as time progresses, nung lumaki na ako, kanya, biglang ito yung mga transformation. Parang adapting to change eh.
Oh.
And everybody's looking forward for these changes, sabi niya. The changes is nothing but improvement. So sabi niya, ali kayo rito, tingnan nyo. Sabi niya, both of them, the singers, are inviting.
Ang ganda. Oo.
Oo.
Ang ganda, parang yung kinanta yung yung nag-i-invite.
Oo.
Kumbaga sarap eh, parang
I
ganun.
believe po dun sa mismong Ancom, yung sinasabi kong talented na yon, may kinuha sila yata ang dalawa. Kuya, okrayin tayo. Diba si Kuya Jerry, pagka nang ganyan, gagawa niya ng kanta si Kuya Jerry.
Maganda yan. Maganda yan. Oo.
So just to be clear, Kuya Ariel, for those who may want to still join, itong today at saka tomorrow yung Sports Festo.
Yeah.
Tapos we have the Past Grandmasters sa Wednesday.
Correct.
Tapos yun, yung Ancom proper itself is Thursday, Friday. And then we have the installation nyo po sa Saturday po.
Election.
Punong
And Kuya Teddy, the countdown is still continuous. Ang ibig natin sabihin niya registration po, both online. You are still encouraged to actually register. And at the same time po, on-site.
O yun.
Hanggang bago po magsimula, meron po tayong registration. So we are encouraging you to register. Ulitin ko po medyo mahal na pong kaskas na po si Most Worshipful Puno Lessons learned from Most Worshipful Puno. Ang sabi po niya, iyang po daw constitutional provision according to him, and you are the guardians of the law, ay pag sinabi pong obligasyon, hindi lamang daw po siya basta obligasyon, it is duty bound, dapat gawin mo. Malalim pong pagkakasabi niya, when it becomes your obligation while you are exercising those rights, it is duty bound, kailangan i-perform mo.
So registration is not only just an obligation.
Yeah.
You should be duty bound to it.
Yan. Pakiulit nga ulit kay Jerry.
Ikaw talaga.
Ma-encourage natin
Pag
sila.
ako po nagsalita, wala akong bayad. Pag lawyer ho yan, per linya na pambayad. Mga lawyer po yan. Kaya,
Lalo na si Kuya Teddy, pinaulit mo yan.
mahal
Yes,
na
sir.
bayad.
Pero I'm sure maraming, we have already 4,500 registrants. I'm sure maraming pang pupunta.
Lalo
Kasi
bukas.
exciting eh.
Yes.
Ang update po kanina, 4,800 plus na. Diyan niya nagbibiroan kanina, sabi nila, nako po, 200 na lang, 5,000 na.
At ma-accommodate yun, Kuya Ariel, dahil SMX, di ba po?
Kaya po, opo. Kayang-kaya. Oo.
Hindi magkukulan ng pagkain. Sobra-sobra.
And we will be enjoying also a taste of yung pamoso pong Royce Hotel.
Yun.
According to the what we call facilitator, ang Royce Hotel, we will be the first big one to use this.
Ito po yung Grandmasters Night.
Dalawa po. Number 1 po yung pong dignitaries night natin, wherein we will be accommodating those foreign dignitaries at saka po yung ating
Sino mga foreign dignitaries?
Ito po
Okay,
yung mga-
bago mo sagutin yun, Kuya Ariel, break muna tayo.
7:49 na gabi, magbabalik po ang Kapatiran para sa Bayan.
Okay, nagbabalik po ang Kapatiran para sa Bayan. May tanong si Kuya Teddy na naudlot.
So, alam mo naman, going from reflection to fellowship,
Opo.
madami-dami ang fellowship ngayon starting with the foreign dignitaries po. Ano ba yung mga fellowship ngayong this evenings?
The first fellowship that we'll be having will be the dignitaries night, wherein sabi nga po yung mga foreign dignitaries.
International.
Yes, they are the past grandmasters of different jurisdiction that both have recognition.
Traditionally go to us.
Yeah, they are very active. Second naman po ay yung big night. We
Yan
call
na.
it the Grand Masters Night. Ito po, lahat po nandoon na, gagawin po yan doon sa open field. About 4.5 to 5 hectares.
Eat all you can, drink all you
Nako,
can, no take home.
No, wag naman.
Siyempre, bawal yun.
Then the third one will be the testimonial dinner. It's a formal one, of course, sa Royce Hotel. And the last one will be the what they call fellowship after the installation.
Yun.
Madami-dami hanggang Saturday. Grabe.
Thursday,
So, walang
Friday,
pahinga.
Saturday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, ang galing.
Papakain na naman tayo.
Nako, sigurado.
Pero right worshipful, baka you have a message naman as for all brethren.
Yes,
Oh,
I believe yung pina-flash ngayon,
bring
ito
it up.
yung summary ng message ni...
Ano ba ang gusto
Right.
nyong ipa-mensahe ngayon before we start proceedings po?
Actually, supposedly this is not a message, but this is not my personal message, but it's known to all Mason. One of our uniqueness. One of the highlights po ng ating ANCOM will be the election of our leaders.
Yes.
Tatandaan po natin na yung leader ay siya pong gigiya sa mga mason sa loob ng isang taon. And his statement becomes a policy statement. So have to be not only being careful, but we are choosing our leaders wisely. What is the uniqueness, mga kapatid?
Opo.
Eto na naman, hindi po tayo pwedeng mangampanya at hindi rin po tayo pwedeng what we call openly to seek nomination. We will be nominated but we could not campaign. Kakaiba po, di po ba? This is the ancient way on how we do it. We do, it is not within the power of man or anybody of man to change it. Landmark na rin po natin yan, and this makes Mason very effective. Sabi nga po, bakit yung continuous existence ng Mason ay nandiyan? Because of these tenets. They are tried and proven.
Wow.
Exciting itong
Oo
ano
nga,
natin. And on that note, bago tayo magtapos, alam ko may kailangan
Kapatid.
tayo ibati. May
Yes,
nakikita
yes.
akong most powerful dyan. Di ba? Si ating Pam yata yun. Kuya Ariel, baka may gusto kong ibati.
Yeah.
Especially mga nandito sa studio. di ba?
Sa totoo lang po, ang tunay pong grandmaster sa mga Mason ay hindi naman po tayo, kundi po yung ating mga better half. Si Ate Pam at ang, siyempre, nako, pinagtawa naman.
Parang hindi na niwala.
At nandito rin po at nandiyan ng aking number one fan, ng aking pong nag-iisang Unica Iha,
Yun.
si Frankie po. Yes,
Watching live, no?
Watching live. Watching
yes
live.
watching live po.
Oo, baka may gustong sabihin si Kuya
Nako, siyempre,
Al.
dapat.
Oo.
Yan.
Babatiin ko rin po yung ateng ko,
Ay.
si Ateng Sai. Magandang gabi sa iyo. At sa Fine Craftsman po, maraming salamat sa ibibigay po natin kay Right Worshipful po.
Pwede mo i-flash yan, Kuya.
Ayan.
Flash.
Kulay po ni ano to, Right Worshipful.
Wow.
Ang ganda.
Pag suot ko po to, mawawalan ng trabaho ang mga gwaping. O pogi po tayo ng ilang paligid rito.
Ayan, yan.
Ang ganda,
Mapa,
ganda.
ano to, Kuya? Yung mapa ng...
Yan ang event natin.
dyan.
Mapa ng Pampanga.
Ganda ho.
Pero habang ginaano niya, babatiin ko lang din yung mga nanonood sa atin, sila Ariel Cantawi, Lito Padilla ng Pasig Lodge, at siyempre kasama daw niya ang mga taga Granada Lodge 378, si Kuyang Noel, at si Kuyang Angel Sumulong, at batiin ko na din po si Toby Purisima, Froilan Angeles Bulaong ng Singapore, Luz Permin from Hawaii, Renato Permin, my father in United States, and Marcus Ronald ng magandang gabi po sa ating lahat.
Okay, batiin ko rin yung mga hindi mo nabati, Kuya Jopi,
Yeah,
si
yeah.
Kuya Joel, si Kuya Dado, Kuya Ronnie, nandyan sa ano rin?
Watching live.
Watching live.
Yun.
Kuya Matik.
Kuya
si
Matik.
Kuya Pitong. Okay. Hi, Kuya Pitong.
Aha.
Hi kay Shane, Iya, Emil.
Yan.
Okay.
Patatalo ba si Kuya?
Naku, hindi ako. Ako
Si Ate
pa.
Bani,
Si Ate Bani, Bipatito ko, tsaka si Ellie. At tsaka sa lahat ng mga kuya, for those of you na hindi nabati ng ating nyo, ng Husband Appreciation Day, nung last Saturday, magagamit nyo ngayon pag mag-ask kayo ng permission to go to Clark.
Yun.
Sige po.
Pero siyempre, huwag natin kalilimutan yung pupuntahan natin mamaya kay Kuya Paul Chua sa Supreme Beef Hot Pot.
Ang
Matatag
pinakamasarap po yan na hot pot sa buong
Oo. Ito ay matatagpuan sa Green Hills Mall, yung bagong building doon.
Okay.
Nasa third floor po yata.
Kanina po narinig natin yung advisory sa Department of Agriculture.
Opo.
Ito po ay yung Supreme Beef Hot Pot is patronizing local beef meat.
Wow. Oh,
Ibig sabihin po, ang ginagamit po nila ay local po natin.
local beef, hindi imported po.
Hindi po, at
Yeah.
masarap po, masarap.
Mas sustainable
po. It's imported ha.
Yes po.
Sabi lang po natin na we have to be actually not only promoting at ipagmalaki rin po natin yung local natin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yun na.
Okay. Maraming salamat po. Magbabalik po ang Kapatiran para sa Bayan next week. Thank you po. Incoming
Maraming salamat,
Grandmaster.
Kuya Ariel.
To God be the glory.
Ako po magpapasalamat. Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you lahat po sa Ancom. See you lahat sa Ancom.
Letter K po. Connect para sa bayan.